What is up, POW fam? Welcome to day 74 of Countdown to FIDE 100. We are now about to close out the 20th century for the next 3 videos. Today, tomorrow, and on Tuesday, June 25. Because starting June 26th, we're about to cover some of the most notable games in the decade 2000s. What? We're just getting started in the 20s back in April, and now we're in about to reach 2000s. What a long journey it is. Anyways, let's take a look on a 1997 game between the Indians' first Grandmaster Viswanathan Vishy Anand. Yeah, I'll just like call Vishy Anand. Yes, at least Vishy Anand was like the dominant ones in the World Championship, something like that. Yeah, and Joël Lautier, I think. Am I right? Oh shoot, having a big problem. Whoops. I accidentally... It always goes to reference for no reason. Okay. So it's a 25 move game with a few variations. We're gonna find out, and I'll try to add my own variations. So Vishy goes with E4 and Joël goes D5. Okay. Scandinavian. Usually I get to go E5 and then probably people's gonna like go C5. So it's a bad idea. So with that information I took from my coach, just tells me to take the pawn. It's just fine for the queen to take it because the queen is already exposed at this point. But at the same time, it can also go knight f6 if he doesn't want to take this queen too early. But openings book, ooh, that's a ton of it. How many are like 9,000 people moved d4, but 9,000 games rather. 59.6 says bishop e2. Okay. And then, I don't understand, maybe c6? That's a bad idea. So maybe g6, and then knight f3. Maybe he's gonna take that knight eventually. Alright, so he takes it. And then knight c3, queen a5. Okay, I've seen that all the time. d4, knight f6, knight f3, c6. So he's like trying to go back onto it, but the knight is already like right there. So bishop c4, bishop f5, knight e5. e6, g4, bishop g6, h4. Okay, but I think this is a bad idea probably, but these pawns are already under attack, something like that. In the Welling 1998, it was bishop d2, and then if we're gonna base on the openings book, it's either knight bd7 here or here. Okay, let's see which is good. Knight bd7 is fine, but maybe queen d8 can also do it as well. Bishop b4, meh. Maybe he's gonna go like bishop b4, a3 takes right there, and he's gonna like move the queen. So let's take a look back. So h4, we're still 3 minutes in. Knight bd7, but in the Karyakin Nakamura game in 04, it was, what is it, bishop d6. Okay, openings book states this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think that's a bad idea. Maybe he's gonna like go h5. Maybe if he goes bishop e4, f3, and his only safe thing is here. If he takes it, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna like take this as well. Probably has to go bishop right there. Alright, back to knight bd7. Exchanges. h5, bishop e4, rook h3. Oh, mistake. The variation states to castle, but it makes me go skeptical because the kings are exposed. This one is already exposed. Yeah. And then bishop d5. No. Knight takes d5, c takes d5, bishop d3, bishop b6, bishop d6, bishop d2, queen to b6, c3. If he tries to take it, that's a poisonous or something. He takes it here, he's gonna like take it, but after c3, the variation states a6. Okay, seems interesting enough. Alright, back to rook h3. There's bishop g2, rook e3, knight b6, bishop d3, knight d5, f3. Whoa, leaving the rook hanging. Yeah, f3, but he can also go rook g3 and then probably has to go bishop h1. I can say this is he's gonna make it ready to castle. Okay. f3. Let's see, if he takes this, I think that's a bad idea. Oh, he can take it. And then, I think this bishop is already trapped. If he tries to go in here, maybe he's gonna like go move on there. Bishop b4, king f2, bishop takes c3, b takes c3, queen takes c3, rook b1, queen d4 takes rook d8. Mistaken. So bishop h3 could do it, and then queen d2. Yeah, you can go knight, but I think it's a very bad idea. So queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes, castles, king g3, and white's having a slight advantage and this bishop is already trapped. If he goes here, it's gonna be taken, or here. If he goes here, it's gonna be taken. If he goes here, here, it's gonna be taken. So the bishop is trapped. So it's gonna be a bad one, but the good thing, there's still two rooks. So it's like two bishops versus one rook, is what I'm thinking. Rook d8 and then h6. White is winning here. G takes h6, bishop g6, knight e7. They exchange. Rook d3, rook d8, takes, and bishop d3. At this point, Joël Lautier resigned because I think it's because of this bishop. That's what I'm thinking. If he goes bishop h1, he can take it. If the game would have been continued, rook g8, rook b1. Yeah, it's already trapped. If he goes, that's the only move, like f5, rook takes h1, f takes, bishop takes, and g3 check. White is gonna win. This pawn isn't gonna be passed. It's gonna be blocked. Something like here. And may as well like go rook e8, something like that. That'll work. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and become a patron member at patreon.com/Paul POW. And see you hopefully later at the live stream this 2 p.m. I'm gonna stream chess, aiming for Arena FIDE Master, and then on 5 p.m. it's the POW Plays Extra, and later on at 8 p.m. we're gonna cart with Ninstar Rose. Alright.